Um, well, I mean, it's there's a huge amount of kind of emotion caught up in that. And I guess there are a few sort of prevailing things that stood out for me. The first is probably primarily relief, um, because the boat race season is 7 months from when we arrive for the preseason to the actual race itself, and it is 7 months preparing for one thing, and it's like either you win and you completed the mission, or you lose and you'll never have completed the mission, right? But ultimately, you want to win, and
Yeah.
winning is a huge thing. So when we did win, I mean, it is this overwhelming relief, that you kind of managed to do the job. I mean, it's just the most incredible feeling, like, to win, and in front of so many people as well. Rowing is not a huge public sort of facing sport, right?
Yeah.
It's a very niche thing. And I've rowed for almost 15 years, both in the UK and in the US as well. And there's a great rowing culture in the US. And there are races like Head of the Charles, which attracts a huge number of spectators and everything. But in terms of like one event, one day, attracting hundreds of thousands of people to the bank and watched by millions of people on TV, the boat race is the only thing that's like that. So it is just this unbelievable thing to be a part of for us, because it's just you don't ever experience anything close to that, when you're a rower doing anything else. And
Yeah.
obviously there's a huge amount of sort of media stuff as well, so you kind of feel like you're a celebrity for a day, which is really fun. You're being interviewed by the TV, and it's just, yeah, it's just this crazy thing. And then obviously if and when you win, and then you can stand up and on the podium and hold up the trophy, it's like this unbelievable sort of capstone to that whole experience.
Yeah.
um
Wow.
so yeah, and I guess the last thing is that it was kind of not bittersweet for me, but I was also very aware of the fact that, like, that was kind of going to be it for my whole sort of rowing career. And I think, like, I've been feeling quite somber,
Hmm.
I think, over the course of the week, because I learned to row on that stretch of river that the boat race is on. So my high school, St. Paul's, is in Hammersmith,